Hello again, everyone. This is Ghost Taser 7, reporting for duty. Alright, let's go ahead and showcase everybody as per usual. Really good picks all around.
We have our team!
Had a really good video last round if you saw. 10-0-10 on the Mundo. Was going to turn that into an analytical commentary video, and somehow I got shafted and did not get my video. Anyways, hopefully you didn't miss it, but I got the Ruby Crystal to build the Heart Still so I can get the late game scaling, infinite scaling, skilling for short, whatever you want to call it. As it's Mundo versus Pantheon, as you can see. Pretty sweaty matchup, as this is a replay. So we're just trying to get our last hits as usual. I'll try to keep up on my GPM. Pantheon's not giving it easy. Sweaty. Pantheon be cooking. Look at her. Look at him. She's not giving me anything. There's no holds barred, birdie. Do or die. Alright. Well, I got the Conqueror here, so if she wants to duke it out, I might have a play. Let's see. Tita. She just gets out of there. Instant flash. She's like, nah. She's not fucking around. She's like, I'm gone. Okay. I respect it then. I would have done the exact same thing. You'll see that happen. Lancer stunned perfectly on my cooldown on the passive, so I couldn't do anything about that because it's on a cooldown. Can't say I know what that is, but you can look it up. Otherwise, I might add it to the video. We'll see. Alright, we're just going to tank all these minions and see if I can get the gold here. I got really lucky on that one. Really lucky. Luck is a factor. Remember the name, Fort Minor. 10% luck, they say. 50% skill, Brody. Brodies. Okay, so we got that wave clear. We're really low. We're not trying to greed our stay, so we go back. Buy that Kindle. We get the health and the cooldown reduction. So I'll be chucking out those cleaves, my Qs, cleavers all the time. Looks like something's going down on the bot lane here. Just overview what's happening here. Okay, they're turret diving hella. Alright, asking for trouble. I'd be paying attention. It seems he's on that side, but we'll see. He's definitely looking that way, as you can see in replay. Zed's a nasty one, man. He got tricks up his sleeve, like silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids, man. You guys like cereal? I love cereal. Alright, Pantheon's pushing it up. Pantheon's kind of honorable. Not necessarily poking, but he's not giving it to me. Look at that. Perfect untargetable, perfect spam of skills, perfect skill combo. Everything really clean. Dishes out a ton of damage. Pantheon very viable. And you got that global ultimate. Near global. It's not as global as it used to be. It's been nerfed, but still. It's got a fat range, so I would still consider it global. See what happens here. Just trying to get these last hits. See my jungler coming in, so we go in for the kill. Alright, finish that with an E. Instant finisher, like having a death collector. Just wham, bam, slam. Throw your body across the room like NF, Brody. Green lights, Brody. Listen to that music, Brody. Highlight of my life, Brody. Everybody want green lights, Brody. I'll give you some green lights, Brody. Better late than ever. Creative genius coming out the closet, Brody. Dead's going in. Try to get that and Graves was gone. That's awesome. That's funny. Good shit. Alright, well, let's show the build here again. Let's build in that Heart Still, so we'll be looking for those stacks. 2.5 seconds within 700 meters for the charge up, and then every 20 seconds after that. So every 20 seconds, you should get another Heartsteel if you're actively thinking about it, not some mental AFK. And we're not sleeping in the game. We are here to do or die. We're gonna take each game serious. If you play Arena of Valor, that's what they say. Take each game serious. So we play all the MOBAs, and we wax on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid. We bring that to every game. Bring your A game. It's like the gift, keep your head in the game.
Keep your head in the game.
And we're just trying to last hit here. Use my ult, the R, just to stay topped off so we can get some sustain. Mundo is pretty disgusting in the top lane, as you can see. Pantheon tries to go in and defend himself. Is that perfect? Untargetable, invulnerable. And gets out of there clean. Pantheon is not messing around. Got a Conqueror and Ignite, Hex Flash, and a Flash. You can tell he's sweating it up. Get that Q last hit. Those Qs do chunk damage all game. So I maxed that one first. It's hit or miss on which one I'll max second in terms of W or E. But I feel like I can hit them with the E all the time. Or if I want wave clear, then I will get the E. Otherwise, the denial and the damage for the W, because you soak it up and then explode it back in their face, is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Sometimes they'll even max them both evenly. But you can do whatever you want. Just don't make the wrong choices. Pretty Tita right there. Tita meaning spicy in the Indian language of Hindu. Darkbreaker says that all the time. Spicy. Spicy cooking.
I say either. You gotta say either. Either.
That's where I got it from. Watch the best and you will be the best. Settle for less and you might be hurting. It's not to say that I'm trying to put other content creators down. I'm just saying I usually watch pro players. So, do your homework. Do your homework and succeed is what the teachers taught. They did not teach us wrong. Means we're looking good here. We're just building the Sheen to get that 200 AD proc. Activate an ability and you will do burst damage for 200%. It will be AD scaling. So really powerful item. Some people will build that first just to get that burst damage, and that is definitely a good outplay. Seen one of the top server Dravens do that just recently doing some homework. Blow Me, you can check him up on YouTube. When I play Draven, that's the one. It's the one I would be watching. I do not pick bad people to watch. Alright, just trying to get that demolished. Trying to get some damage on the turret, but my minions are running a little thin. Pantheon's coming back with that teleport, not screwing around, just immediately back to lane. Almost had that demolished, but it did not work out, because I know she's going to full aggro me. There's the correction. Thinking about a Pantheon friend I had. So, that's why the sheep. Yeah, he's great untargetable there. Stuns. Okay. I'm like, nope, and I'm gonna fuck your shit up, man. Yup. She had a Hex Flash. So I don't think he had the Flash. Got that demolished there, so that's great. Looking good. Let's check the builds real quick. Looking at 7,000 gold to 52. Big landslide. Pantheon's definitely not giving it to me, you can tell. Alright, pick up a longsword there, and the attack speed on the tier 2 there of the Trinity Force. Just heading back to lane here. I was here to cover the Pantheon on the death timer. Death timer really long for 9 minutes in the game. Pretty good damage, but I'm pretty tanky. Again, biggest health pool in the game with Heartsteel. Dr. Mundo base scaling is very good. Just gonna eat that turret damage and finish that turret off. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to do what you need to do. Mr. Potato Head of Dead by Daylight, no perk since 2020. So check that guy out if you played Dead by Daylight, another good PvP MOBA. Played out a lot. Learn from people, eat the people, reciprocate it, teach the rest. That's why we're here. Give you some green lights, or some lights in general, Ellie Goulding. I'll be referencing music a lot, not just movies. Music is do or die. Listen to the right stuff, and you will be a better person off for it. Listen to garbage, Brody, you might just become garbage. The rule of thumb, or the saying here is, you are what you eat. We're not just talking about food, we're talking about stimuli. Everything your senses eat is reciprocated by the brain. Dr. Meldrum would say your subconscious is eating 99% of the time. That's a Bigfoot expedition. Just check that out. I like Bigfoot. You guys like Bigfoot? Let me know in the comments. You guys think he's real? Just covering the front part of that dragon just in case they come in, so I can go apeshit crazy and dive them. Try to buy them some time. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, even risking your life to get an objective. Sometimes it'll work out and you'll live, sometimes it won't. Either way, a kill or a death here and there isn't the end of the world. You don't just concede just because you died. That would be tilting. We do not want to tilt. We want to keep our head in the game like High School Musical. You guys like Disney movies? Let me know. What's your favorite one? Just cleaning up this lane, pushing up, keeping pressure, so we can get someone to babysit the lane, so then I can go flex insufficient numbers upon the enemy team. Finish that Trinity Force, start building that Titanic Hydra. Pantheon is not giving in. Still fighting tooth or nail. I respect her conviction.
Roman Stone hails Frey, gives the Predator franchise its long-awaited masterpiece. Frey.
His conviction. Correction. Go ahead and take this tier 3. 13 minutes and a tier 3 is gone. Real good stuff. Not much you can do about a Mundo. It's not even to put my enemies down. It's just, that's what Mundo does. Mundo is very, very strong. You will see him get banned a lot. But if you know what you're doing, he's a very viable meta pick with the right build. And I don't see too many people build him without a Heartsteel, so keep that in mind. It's not that you can't build a Heartsteel, but it does benefit the team, so I would say it's kind of troll not to build a Heartsteel on him. So you should do that and get that scaling. You will be tanky as fuck. Alright, I see they're attempting to do the Baron here, so we're just getting some vision so they can see if they come in. I see the Zed here trying to get some vision. Try to get him, but he's got good movement. Wants to duel. I'm like, okay, I'll duel. I see the Pantheon coming in a little too late. I can't even get the heal. And they just straight clap me. I'm like, well, oh well, at least we got the turret. I mean, at least we got the Baron. Alright, well, good stuff. Had to die to get the Baron, but that's fine. We also got the tier 3. No ego drop from me. I'm feeling good about that. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. Nice Misfortune gets a great ult there. Great lag there for no apparent reason. Yeah, my connection is good. I have a picture to show my connection overall, so I might incorporate that into the video when we go into editing. Nice plays on the Zed, but the problem is it's pretty predictable as well, kind of like Yoan. So Misfortune is just on it. Graves gets that triple kill, dominating the game. Check these stats out. 204 on the Nora, 603 on the Graves, 113 on the Misfortune, 311 on my part. Flawless executions, not very much inting, no deaths for no reason. And if you're gonna die, you know you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So try not to die. Don't put yourself in a position where you're gonna be feeding. Really good play. You can see out of the corner. I killed that. And Misfortune was covering it. Just going in to push them away. Try to pull them in. Act like I'm greeting the turret and not aware. And then come back into them. If I had to, I would have definitely died to secure that win.
Checkmate.
Yeah, my KD's pretty good, with that being said. If you noticed it before, is it a 5.8? And this is a main account. Here's the in-game builds for all to see. Again, viable meta builds. So if you're into that, any of these picks, go ahead and try it out. As you can see, even on the losing team, they didn't die very much. Pantheon died a bit, but again, it's going against me as Mundo. So I can only feel for the Pantheon a little bit. Maybe their jungle should have helped a little bit more. Not sure, you could say jungle difference, but I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus. So it is what it is. They're highly competent players at the end of the day, so we're definitely not bashing or insulting or slandering. Just it is what it is. Sometimes games are like that. Pretty good damage dealt here across the team. Misfortune got a 25, leading the team in damage statistic there. I was leading in the damage taken with the 13, almost 14,000 damage taken. Soraka, really high level Soraka, like 270 I think her level was with 10,000. Percentage rating on the Soraka, she killed that, and so did Graves with 62 and 69. And then gold lead here with Graves with flawless 0, 27%. And even though the enemy team lost, you can see the Pantheon had a 29% of the damages dealt. So even though he died that many times, he put in the work. He put in the work. So did the Zed. So did the Mel. So did the Jinx. So really good stuff there. Really good stuff. Let's check out the runes. So Conqueror here. Normal meta for a top laner is the Conqueror. So we get that bonus healing, max stacks, we get the demolish there. Really good stuff. Bone plating, just block their burst from all-in combos. Overgrowth for those late game scaling, increase max health. Battle Zeal is a new one, increase ability damage when in combat. So that's pretty good. Max stacks 113, extra damage of 383. Try that one out. I think it's pretty good. So you guys try that out. You let me know if you want. Anyways, that's it for this video of the Mundo. I'll be sure to include the screenshot of the previous video. It's a 10-0-10. So again, Mundo is very disgusting is the point. Very viable. And that's your lesson for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.